And thinking further about kind of bubbles and recessions and how that may affect housing prices, you can look back when we were in a bubble in 2005, 6, 7, when it all collapsed. Homeowners had taken out over $850 billion of equity out of their homes. And at that time, what were they doing with it? Well, they were buying their second, third, and sometimes fourth home. Well, of course, you leverage yourself that much, and then you see a recession take place. Obviously, people were financing themselves, up to 100% in homes. Obviously, the domino collapsed, and one by one, everything collapsed together with it. And today, in 2019, we've actually only seen about $150 billion taken out of equity of people's property. And what are they spending that money on? They're not buying the second, third, and fourth home this time. They're doing things like paying for education, perhaps taking care of a loved one or a aging parent, or they're remodeling their home to increase the equity that they have in their home. Other strengths that we see in today's market is the positive equity that people have built in their homes. And in fact, on a national average, we're seeing 48% of homeowners actually have 50% or more equity in their home. That's tremendous. That's obviously much higher than when we had our last recession and collapse in the real estate market. We're also knowing that people have been wrapping themselves in loans with 20, 25, and 30% down on their homes and actually going through stringent loan conditions in order to obtain those loans. So we're in a very good place in terms of where people stand with their homes and their equity and the affordability in that regard. These are all positive signs that we're seeing. And obviously, people say, are we in a recession? Could a recession occur? Remember, it takes 2 quarters in a row for our gross domestic product to actually decrease for us to be deemed what is a recession. So we're still seeing positive growth in the GDP, and as that continues, then definitely we'll still see a strong economy.